see how they are farming all the way to the generic and value addition. Why is it important that the sector is supported fully?
Yes, so indeed the sector is actually on a rise. It's actually growing in leaps and bounds actually. Because you can imagine that around 2015-16 it was almost a dead sector, but now it's now a $80-90 million US export crop or export value chain. But of course we need to upscale our benefits through value addition. So that's the reason why as government and through this SDRS, that is the special drawing rights, a facility, we created a fund so that we fund the value addition, and COTCO will definitely be supported around the value addition issues, especially throughout the cotton producing regions, so that we decentralize the same in light of devolution. But what is more fundamental now is obviously if we are to upscale, if we are to upgrade the whole value chain, then we need to ensure that these productivity levels are upscaled across every link and every level of the value chain. So it has to start at farmer level. So what we are doing as government and working with administered through COTCO is that we are trying, number one, to promote Vunvuza on cotton so that we up our game in terms of climate change adaptation, because the cotton space is also hit by climate change effects and variabilities. So the best way and smartest way to adapt is obviously to adopt the Vunvuza concept or conservation agriculture concept. But more importantly, we intend to roll out a program so that we hybridize cotton production in Zimbabwe. As you are aware, the yield comparison between OPVs, that is open pollinated varieties, which are largely being used at the moment, and hybrids is quite substantial. So in fact, we are on a drive as government through COTCO, working with COTCO and other partners, Agrotechs and so on, to hybridize the cotton subspace. So we intend to gradually migrate now to hybrid production, cotton production through hybrids, because we know there's that multiplier effect in terms of yield. In fact, the direct comparison, head-to-head comparison between hybrids and OPVs, we are looking at doubling the yields. So we intend to increase our productivity levels from the current 0.4, 0.3, 0.4 tons per hectare up to 1 ton per hectare. So if we can get, say, 200,000 to 300,000 hectares, then we are bound to get maybe 300,000 metric tons of the same crop. So that's fundamentally what we are doing as government, to upscale productivity levels so that ultimately we upscale competitiveness.
Thank you so much. Yes.